but some believe the damage is done.
So joining us now to discuss is one of those GOP members, Tennessee Congressman Andy Ogles. Now, Andy, yourself, Congressman Randy Weber, as well as Congressman Jeff Duncan, they filed this censure resolution this past week. Do you think that this is going to go to a vote, and what do you hope that it's going to achieve?
Well, to be determined, it's important that we take a stand both on behalf of Israel and the Jewish people, but also to say that, as a member of Congress, your words have powerful meaning. And so every terrorist state in the world is going to take that clip from her, and they're going to use that to justify their activities of terrorism against Americans, against the Jewish people, against Europeans. And so, yeah, she needs to be held accountable.
Yeah, words are powerful, as you mentioned. So Jayapal, she had issued an almost half apology saying, quote, words do matter. And so it's important that I clarify my statement. I do not believe the idea of Israel as a nation is racist. I do, however, believe Netanyahu's extreme right-wing government has engaged in discriminatory and racist policies. So do you believe that she does feel remorseful? And I know that some Democrats have come out against this, but where is the outrage?
Well, again, I think what concerns me is we're seeing anti-Semitism rise across the world, attacks on the Jewish people rise across the world, and her comments just stoke that fire, stoke that anger. And, does she feel remorse? I don't know. I'm not in her head. What I can say is it was a half-hearted apology, and if she was truly remorseful, I think she would have come out more fervently on behalf of the Jewish people to say, you know what, I misspoke, et cetera, et cetera. But she didn't do that, and so that's why we move forward with this motion of censure. And, obviously it can go two paths. One, it can go through the committee system. The other is it could be offered as a privileged motion, which would automatically trigger a vote.
Yeah, her comments almost were more clarification than rather an apology. It was, clarifying
That's right.
the statement. Yeah. The House voted on a resolution rejecting claims that Israel is a racist state, condemning anti-Semitism, and declaring support for Israel. It passed overwhelmingly 412 to 9, with those against, including the members of the squad, but not Jayapal. Your reaction to how everyone voted there?
Yeah, this was an opportunity to move swiftly to again send a message to our ally. Keep in mind, in the Middle East, Israel is our one true ally. We have other partners in the Middle East, but our tried and true ally is Israel, the Jewish people. And so, again, that resolution was a way to push back against this narrative that Jayapal has started. But again, censure thinks we'll continue to move forward. We'll continue to have meetings this week. Obviously, that has more significance to her individually, so we'll be methodical as we move forward.
All right, Congressman Andy Ogles will be paying attention and following that. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you.
Of course. And for more on this conversation, let's bring in manager